This is our 2022 roundup of the best camera apps right now for iPhone and iPad. There's even more alternatives to that built-in iOS camera app this year, and some of them unlocking incredible features and advanced camera functionality. And after spending a ton of time trying and testing them all out, in this video I'm going to share my shortlist as well as my #1 pick when it comes to the best iPhone camera apps right now. Now as we're going through, don't forget to jump down and leave me a comment and let me know what is your favorite camera app and why. What's your favorite feature? Down in the comments. So there's so many options when it comes to video camera apps on iOS. You've got things like Moment, Filmic Pro, Mavis, 4K HDR video recorder, Focus Live, ProMovie, ProCam, ProTake, and Movie Pro, and that's not even all of them. So I've narrowed this down this year to just 2 top apps with a bonus one that I'm gonna mention in there as well. Now I suggest sticking around to hear the options through to completion so that you know you're leaving here with the best camera app for you. So video camera app #1 is ProCamera by Moment, or the Moment camera app. Now this is one that's come a really long way in terms of functionality, user interface, and overall usability, and it's now a really great option. This one is iOS only, but it packs in a ton of features, a ton of control, and it's actually pretty fun to use. I really like how all the main things that you need access to are just accessible straight away on the main interface without needing to dive into menus and settings and all of that stuff. And I also really like that when you rotate it between portrait and landscape, depending on what videos you're creating, the whole interface doesn't change. There's only a couple of elements that just rotate. So the whole interface is really exactly the same no matter which mode you're shooting in. It's really easy to go through the options to lock down your shutter speed, your ISO, your white balance, to switch between the different resolutions and frame rates. And there's even 3 color profiles that you can choose from. Default, flat picture profile, and a log profile too. The settings area is simple, it's straightforward, it's really well laid out, and it's really easy to find the settings that you do want to dial in. Things like changing your video recording format, adjusting the bitrate, and adjusting your video and audio settings. You've also got hardware support in here for the DJI Osmo Mobile. So if you are going to be using it with the gimbal, it's awesome that this will let you have full functionality of the device as well. It's also got a huge range of support for different types of lenses, wide angle camera lenses, anamorphic lenses, fisheye lenses. And while this is specifically designed to work with the Moment range of lenses, all of these settings can be applied and used with really any third-party lens as well. But I'd say probably my favorite feature in this app is really how fast it is to use and to switch between different settings based on the presets that you can create. So if you're someone who switches between shooting portrait videos at say 1080p, 30 frames per second, and then you want to quickly have a preset for slow motion or a preset for 4K, while other apps out there let you have presets and things configured, this one is the fastest to switch between them, and it makes your whole video shooting experience so much better the way that they've done this. Now in terms of pricing, the Moment camera app is currently selling for $6.99, and then to unlock the extra features, there's an in-app purchase for $4.99 for the bundle. And then if you want to unlock this slow shutter and the time-lapse mode, that's an additional $4.99 as an in-app purchase. The next app is Filmic Pro. Now this is one that I've been a big fan of for a very long time. It is an amazing app, and it does pack in a ton more advanced features than what you'll find in the Moment camera app. Once again, it's got a very easy to use, intuitive interface. It's probably not as simple or as straightforward as the Moment app, but again, it's packing in a lot more features, so you will need to be diving into menus and things to find and to unlock a lot of these things. But I also don't think that's a problem. Now, Filmic Pro does work on both iOS and Android, and it really helps you unlock the best potential out of your smartphone cameras. From the main screen, they make it really easy to change between the different camera lenses, to easily lock down your focus point and your exposure just by dragging the square and the circle around. But if you do want to dive in deeper and get more manual control over these, then that's when you can open up their control wheels to really help you dial everything in. You've also got quick access to things like focus peaking and zebra lines and graphic overlays to help you really dial in the shot that you're looking for. And there's also a lot of crop overlays that you can apply to your video as well, either just as a display so that you can see what your video looks like in different formats while you're recording it, or you can set Filmic Pro to actually crop your video to those sizes as well. There's a lot more settings in here that we are not going to cover off in this video. We do have a full walkthrough on Filmic Pro, and I will link that up in the cards. But just like the Moment camera app, you do have the preset functionality in here as well, where you can save out different presets for different types of settings or videos that you're going to be creating. But it doesn't seem as fast or as fluid as the workflow in the Moment app. Now, Filmic Pro does have support for the DJI Osmo Mobile gimbals and others as well, along with other hardware integrations with lenses and the ability to use anamorphic lenses in here too. Now, there's also support for clean HDMI out, either for higher quality video recording, or you could even use it as a high quality webcam into your computer as well. Now, while the Moment camera app had the 3 color profiles, Filmic Pro gives you far more control over the look and feel of your image. Still offering a neutral, a flat, and a log profile, but also the ability to customize them up even further. Now, this is part of an additional in-app purchase called the Cinematographer Kit to help you unlock some of these more advanced settings. But there's also some filters and presets that you can apply in here now as well, again for a fairly cheap in-app purchase. Now, to take your Filmic Pro experience even further, there are some additional apps by the same company. One of them is called Double Take, and that lets you record using multiple cameras at once. So you have the ability to, say, record with your wide-angle lens and your telephoto lens at the same time. Or even it could be one of the cameras on the back and your front selfie camera, giving you the ability to get really creative with the videos that you're making. And the other one is the Filmic Remote app, which will let you remotely monitor and control your Filmic Pro main device from a second Android or iOS device. So this is great if you're working on a big production, or even if you're just filming yourself in a room like this now. Having the ability to see what the camera sees and to be able to control everything remotely is huge. Now, in terms of pricing, the Filmic Pro app is currently selling for $14.99 as a one-time purchase. You can unlock the extra picture profiles and controls with the Cinematographer Kit, which is selling for $13.99. And you can purchase the Filmic Remote app for $9.99. Now, there is also bundle packs that you can get if you are interested in grouping these together, and you can find those in the App Store as well. So overall, this is one of my favorites. It's been my go-to for a long time for really anything that I want to have more control over the videos I'm creating. And the bonus app that I wanted to throw in here, or really the honorable mention, goes to Focus Live. Now, while this one doesn't pack in anywhere near as much features as the 2 previous apps I've mentioned, this one has one powerful feature that is worth mentioning. If you're someone who's looking for that blurry background look, or you want to get that portrait video effect, but you don't have the latest iPhone, then Focus Live lets you create videos using the front camera and the rear cameras, but in that portrait video mode. And it still gives you a ton of control over the look and feel of that background blur. Now, this is something that we've used quite a bit for creating things like YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels, and it actually works really, really well. So yeah, if you want to achieve that blurry background look, have it look really good and have all of that control in there without the need to go and grab the latest device, then this is the app for you. Now, there is a free version, so you can jump in and try it out, but in order to unlock the highest resolution exports, that's where you will need to jump on one of the paid options, either a monthly subscription at $1.99, annual subscription at $8.99, or you can purchase it outright as a one-time purchase for $14.99. But really, beyond the blur functionality, if you're looking for more features, more controls, then that's when the first 2 apps are going to be the best ones for you. So overall, rounding this out, if I had to pick a winner from the 3 apps that I've mentioned here, it is going to go again this year, hands down, to Filmic Pro. It really is the best all-rounder, the best bang for buck when it comes to more advanced features, more control, ease of use, but also unlocking the full potential and the highest quality out of your iOS device. And again, if you want to check out a full step-by-step walkthrough on all the features and how to use it, then check out the video linked up in the cards. So those are my top camera apps for iOS right now in 2022. Now, if you want to level up your filming with your iOS device, then don't miss the video that is linked on screen, taking you through the ultimate step-by-step process to help you create professional videos on your iOS device. And I will see you in the next one.